Dear learners, this is Shashi Ramachandran. I am here with the topic with second part of chapter Rectification of Error. The link of part 1 is in the description box. In my previous video, you have learnt about how errors occurred in books of accounts and also about different types of errors. In this video, you will learn how these errors are rectified. So the types of error which we learned in our previous video, for the sake of rectification, they are divided into two: one-sided errors and two-sided errors. Errors affecting the trial balance, errors not affecting the trial balance. One-sided error, as the name suggests, that these are the errors which affect only one account. So again, the omission error and commission errors of commission, error compensating errors, errors of principals, they are again divided into one-sided and two-sided errors. So like error of omission, where there was a omission, either complete omission or a partial. So complete omission actually affect two different accounts. Complete omission means you have not recorded debit as well as credit of one particular transaction. Partial omission is only one account not been it's been omitted to be recorded, to be posted. So we can say that the books of original entry, that is journal and subsidiary books, if the mistake or the error occurred in these books, they are two-sided errors, because here we skip debit and credit both. On the other hand, if any mistake occurred after this first step, after books of original entry, that is while posting it into the ledger, that is error of that is a one-sided error. While posting it into the books of account, whether it is a wrong posting in a wrong account, or you can say posting the correct amount but in another different account, or if there is a subsidiary book, the first book, the books of original entry, the wrong totaling of subsidiary book, wrong balancing of a ledger account, all these are one-sided error, and these are two-sided error, as I said, when these are occurred in books of original entry. So two-sided rectify, how to rectify them: books of original entry, journal or subsidiary books. So in case the errors occurred in journal or subsidiary book, these are two-sided errors, and these are always rectified by passing journal entry. On the other hand, if entry is passed correctly in journal and subsidiary book, journal or subsidiary book, and while posting it into the ledger, principal book, the error occurred that you skipped, you wrote in a wrong account, one of the posting done in a wrong account, or amount is skipped or amount is written wrong. So that is one-sided errors, and these errors, one-sided errors, can be rectified by giving an explanatory note, but depending whether you have you have located the error before the trial balance preparation. And in case the trial balance is already been prepared, then these can be rectified by passing journal entry with the help of suspense account. Okay, so this we are going to learn in our later video. Coming to this thing, we'll take one example and understand this thing, that how two-sided errors are rectified. So remember one thing: two-sided errors, to rectify them, the first thing is to cancel the effect of the wrong debit credited. Definitely you have debited something wrong or credited something wrong. How to cancel it? By reversing it. If you have debited a wrong account, then reverse it and rectify it. So reversing will cancel the effect of wrong debit or wrong credit. And there is one more thing, that you have cancelled the wrong thing, but you have to restore the correct amount or correct account, and that is only possible, that's the second step, that restoring the effect of correct debit and credit. So here, like wrong entry to wrong side to be cancelled by reversing it, and correct side to be written on a correct place only, that is debit or credit, that is restoring the effect of correct debit and credit. So we'll rectify these errors. We'll understand how these two-sided errors are rectified. Moving to the first one, credit sales to Mohan rupees 10,000 were recorded as rupees 1,000 in the sales book. So here we have recorded wrong amount. Credit sales to Mohan 10,000. So this is to be passed in journal, and here in journal itself we did a mistake. These are recorded as 1,000 in a sales book. So in a first book, books of original entry, in a subsidiary book, we made a mistake here that we recorded it in a sales book wrongly with a wrong amount. Okay, so here entry is done correctly, but the amount is written wrong. So let's see what will be the correct entry. The correct entry, credit sales to Mohan rupees 10,000. So the correct entry goes like this, that Mohan debit to sales account rupees 10,000, and these are recorded, same thing is recorded but with a wrong amount. So what we did wrong here is, like, we have written the same entry Mohan to sales account, but amount is recorded wrong. Only 1,000 is recorded instead of 10,000. So let's have a look how to rectify this thing. So as I said, cancelling the effect of the wrong debit and side. Here the debit and credit is correct. Mohan is debited. Mohan again in a wrong entry also debited. Sales account is credit. In wrong entry also sales account is credit. Only mistake is regarding amount. So what we have to do is, this is already been recorded and we cannot cut this, or we cannot put any type of remark or mark on in the journal. We can only do one thing, that we can pass another entry called as a rectifying entry to show the correct effect. So 1,000 is already recorded in Mohan's account. If we record 9,000 more, it will make it as 10,000. So what we have to do is, we have to debit Mohan again with 9,000 rupees. Same way to sales also 9,000 rupees. So the rectifying entry will be same thing, Mohan to sales account 9,000. Why 9,000? This 1 plus 9 will make it as 10,000, which is the correct amount. Moving to the next one, credit sales to Mohan 1,000 were recorded as 10,000. So here you can see now the amount, again the same thing, credit sales to Mohan, amount is 1,000 but it is recorded as 10,000. So we can see here that it is recorded in the sales book, but again with the wrong amount. Now this time excess amount is recorded, and if we go for a second correct entry, Mohan to sales account 1,000, and it is recorded wrongly as Mohan to sales account 10,000. So what we did here is, we have recorded excess amount. So in previous entry what we have seen, whatever the amount difference was there, which was less recorded, we recorded it again with passing same type of entry. But here we have to actually cancel the effect. We have to record only 1,000 but we recorded 10. So excess of 9,000 is there, which is to be taken out from Mohan as well as sales account. So how to take this out? Go reverse. By reversing this, we can nullify the effect, or we can adjust the effect of this 10,000 to 1,000. So 9,000 actually we have to take it out. So how to take this out from the Mohan account? By reversing it, by crediting him. Okay, so rectifying entry will be sales account debit to Mohan. We have reversed the entry with 9,000, then 10 minus 9 will make it as 1,000. Moving to the next one, that is credit sales to Mohan 10,000 were not recorded in the sales book. It's a complete omission. The whole transaction is not recorded in books of account in a subsidiary book. So here debit and credit, both side you have not recorded. So just record it, because there is no such mistake which we have to rectify. We haven't recorded the journal entry, and now we are going to record it in books of original entry. So this is the correct entry as well as rectifying entry, that is Mohan to sales account 10,000. So we need not rectify anything, or we need not nullify any effect of a wrong entry. There is no wrong entry as such. Okay, so next is credit sales to Mohan 10,000 was correctly recorded in the sales book. So credit sales to Mohan, that is 10,000, and this was correctly recorded in the sales book. So correct entry, Mohan to sales account 10,000. This is correctly recorded. Now what is the mistake here? But was posted to Ram's account. That is, instead of posting it to Mohan's account, we posted it to Ram's account. That is wrong posting. It is wrongly posted in a, it is posted in a wrong account. So if you see here, Mohan and sales, if we post this entry into the ledger, so what are the two accounts it will be posted in? It will be posted in Mohan. Two accounts are Mohan and sales. So in Mohan's account it is to be debited, in sales account it is to be credited. Okay, now what happened exactly? What we did here, by mistake it is posted to Ram's account. Okay, remember this thing, sales book, from sales book sales account is posted correctly, but the mistake, while from the sales book, while posting to Mohan's account, it was posted wrongly to Ram's account. So it is posted to Ram instead of Mohan. So this account is correct. Now Mohan was supposed to be debited and you debit wrongly Ram. So moving to these steps, cancelling the effect of wrong debit. Cancelling the effect, this is wrong debit. How to cancel it? Reverse it. So wrong debit is to be cancelled by reversing. That means Ram we are going to credit to cancel the effect. On the other hand, restore the effect of correct debit. Correct debit is Mohan. So this is to be debited. So debit this amount, restore this debit by debiting this Mohan, and cancel this by crediting. So our rectifying entry will be Mohan debit, which is correct, Ram credit, which was wrongly debited. Now you have credited and cancel the effect. Rent paid rupees 2,000 was wrongly shown as payment to landlord in the cash book. So this error is related with principal error. When the rent is paid and it is paid in cash, it was supposed to be written as an expense, that is rent account was supposed to be debited no matter to whom you are paying. Okay, unless and until it is a due amount, then only the name comes, but here landlord was not supposed to be debited. So instead of rent, the correct entry, rent paid, rent account debit to cash account, but this is wrongly shown as a payment to landlord in the cash book. So in the cash book it is entered, so definitely it's a payment is shown correctly, the cash is correct. If you can see, cash is credit, cash is credit, cash is credit with 2,000, cash is credit here again with 2,000. Now instead of showing it as a rent account, it is shown as landlord. So landlord is debited instead of rent. So same, move to this thing, cancelling the effect of the wrong debit by reversing it. Wrong debit is this. So how to rectify, how to cancel this effect? By crediting this. Okay, and this is the correct one. So restore the effect by debit or credit. So this is the correct, you need to write this as a correcting debit. So the rectifying entry will be rent account debit to landlord, that is 2,000. I hope all the parts are clear. Rectification of one-sided error will be discussed in third part. If you have any doubts related to this video, or if you have any questions which you want me to solve, write in the comment box. I'll make question and answer video to provide you with the solution. Hope you like this video. Please do subscribe and click on the bell icon to get the latest update on my channel. Thank you and bye for now.